três da madeira. É pau peroba, é pau pereira. Fecha a mão, bate três da madeira. É pau peroba, é pau pereira. Fecha a mão, bate três da madeira. É pau peroba, é pau pereira. Fecha a mão, bate três da madeira.
Capoeira is hundreds of years old, 400 or 500 years old, and it came over to Brazil by way of the slave trade. The oral record is all that we have, and that has kind of been lost as well. The only capoeira that then went on to survive, because the Portuguese and then the Brazilian government and stuff basically exterminated a lot of the capoeira because it was a source of resistance. But the capoeira that survived in Bahia, in the northeast, Salvador. Mestre Bimba, in the 1920s and 1930s, really started to bring capoeira kind of out of the shadows. He was one of the first to teach capoeira to non-Africans. And so he taught everybody capoeira. He faced a lot of criticism from his colleagues and stuff, but his capoeira, he developed on his own. And today, capoeira in Brazil, for example, is second only to soccer. It has over 1 million people practicing capoeira in Brazil. And throughout the rest of the world, there's capoeira on every continent, in almost every country, I'd imagine. Like, I found out last year, it blew my mind that like there's capoeira in Malaysia. This year I found out there's capoeira in Guam. You know, like there's capoeira everywhere. It's amazing where you can go. It's one of my favorite things to do whenever I travel is try to go find the capoeira that's there and go check it out, catch a class and train and stuff. So it's really come a long way. It's amazing how much growth and how much popularity and how much notoriety it's still able to attract. And it still has a long way to go in terms of potential. But the thing that is just really unique about capoeira is its community, the aspect of it. It's amazing wherever you go, you know, and you have this thing that you share, this love for capoeira. You make friends instantly, you have instant community. Like when I moved to Los Angeles, instant community. It's really just a really beautiful thing about capoeira.
São Salvador, alô, alô, Bahia.
We're grounded in what we call the ginga, and so the ginga is a constant motion, and so everything in capoeira is built out of movement and motion.
Ô Bahia, tu lindo, ô Bahia, tu adoro, ô Bahia, tu candomblé, ô Bahia, do nosso Senhor, alô, alô, Bahia. Salvador, alô, alô, Bahia, alô, alô, Bahia, ô Bahia de São Salvador, ô Bahia do lindo, ô Bahia do adoro, ô Bahia do candomblé, ô Bahia do nosso Senhor, alô, alô, Bahia.
Mandinga is the name of our school. You know, each school have their own lineage, and we come from a lineage of capoeira that plays a certain type of capoeira, which is very popular type. You know, it's a capoeira that is spontaneous. It's a capoeira that is very happy and with a lot of creativity. It's very challenging, but it's challenging within the etiquettes of capoeira, nothing that goes out of the context. Roda, literally speaking, roda means a circle, right? But what the roda is in capoeira is this ritual that we have in capoeira where the real action, the real capoeira action happens.
Meu birimbau, sete palmos de beriba, quando eu canto essa cantiga, só pra lhe ver jogar. São Bento Grande e Santa Maria.
With the make of the Tekken video game, was, I was very proud. I felt very honored to be part of that, because that was one of the last venues that capoeira entered in the whole media world. It was not only was very successful, the whole game, but it brought a lot of kids to capoeira, which was wonderful. You know, a lot of kids that were out there just playing video games. They saw this cool character doing some interesting moves, and they started looking for capoeira because of that.
Confidence you have in your movements and your body, you just fly. It just comes out. You don't think. You just fly from one movement to the next. It's a great feeling. It's a complete feeling of complete freedom.
Salve.